Welcome to Red Boots and Heels.
I'm Boots.
And I'm Heels. Well, Tucker's off the air.
Tucker is off of Fox. But you know, I knew the night of the election, the 2016 election, when, you know, some of the newscasters on Fox were so wanting to call the election for Clinton that I just knew the direction that Fox was going. So
if the world out there didn't know, I mean, when Schumer announced, I think sometime in March, you know, literally calling for Murdoch to absolutely get Tucker off the air after the January 6th release tapes, and them saying that, of course, that he was, you know, only showing certain sides of it and what have you. Yeah, he's showing the sides that the American public,
the propaganda machine didn't want to show you. He was showing the truth, the truthful side, not the doctored side that you were shown.
Yeah, how many times did we hear that, though, that, you know, oh, he's showing only one side. Listen, why would he repeat the same ones that, of course, you know, your quote-unquote sham of a J6 committee showed and your airwaves showed, and like she said, propaganda machine shows? Why would he repeat that? The public has already seen that, and that's what's given them the great big opinion that they have. Why wouldn't he show the ones that the public hasn't seen? You know, like the shaman going around and actually saying prayers, you know, for the space.
Checking on people. Hey, brother. I say, are you okay?
Yeah,
I'm okay. I just wanted to make sure that nobody came in here to do any damage.
I think it just pissed people off. It pissed people off because they've been lied to and they feel like they're duped. And rather than just cop to it and say, yeah, we have been, they'd rather just get mad and throw stones at Tucker. I mean, come on. I mean,
how dare you tell the truth? How dare you expose the liars? You're the bad guy. You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever known, or in the movies or in real life, known anybody that would tell a wife that their husband's cheating, and then the wife gets mad at the person who tells them?
Oh, shoot the messenger. It's always shoot the messenger. It's always been that way. It'll probably always be that way.
It's almost like Tucker Carlson was calling out an horribly abusive, neglectful, physically abusive government, and now has been, you know,
he's the hated one.
Right, he's the hated one. Of course he is.
So, you know, they did it on OWN on DirecTV last year. They tried to do it on Newsmax this past year, and you know, I guess they've worked something out there. They're going, you know, Bill O'Reilly on Fox, and now now it's Tucker.
Everyone.
It's going to be everybody.
Well, you know who else did this? Who else in history gained control of all of the propaganda outlets to be able to vilify certain groups?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not a great big guess, people. I mean,
Hitler.
Yeah, exactly. You've got it coming, and I'm telling you, it's going to. They are going to stifle out
everything.
Any idea that doesn't work with their ideology, and that's just the truth. So,
well, now you know, not only this, but now they're going after even parents who are trying to protect their children from the idea of the sex changes and all that. Okay, whatever. Wait until you're adults. But, you know, now the school systems are going after that. So we have a government that is so far out of reach. It's unbelievable. Never was our government supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be a government of the people. And the government actually is supposed to fear the people, not the people fearing the government.
Yeah, the state of Washington just passed that bill that allows the state to decide if there's a runaway, a minor, by the way, a runaway, whether if they're going for an abortion or whether they're going for any kind of sex changes, that they have a right to take the child into custody without consulting with the parents at all, not even consulting with them.
This is how bad
hiding them from their parents.
Right. We have the state, the communist state of the United States is now in control of every aspect of your life. You have no right to have your own thoughts. You have no right to speak your opinions. You're the enemy if you speak your opinions. And now you're even the enemy if you try to protect your children.
Right.
What's next?
You know, so we're down to what are we down to?
You're going to be the enemy for trying to protect your own life.
Yeah.
You're going to be vilified for protecting your own life and trying to maintain your liberties and your freedoms.
Well, first of all, we can't protect our own life because they're going after our guns anyway. Even to the point of using these school shootings in order to make their point to disarm us, basically.
But who are the ones that have been perpetuating majority of the school shootings?
Yeah.
The same entities that this corrupt government is trying to shove down your throat and make you accept. If you're mentally unstable, emotionally unstable, and you're damaged, that's to be celebrated.
Yeah.
It's not to be overcome. You know, a lot of us are born into or have bad experiences in life, dire circumstances. But, you know, we're taught that you are a stronger, better person if you overcome that.
Yeah.
Well, not with today's society and not with our tyrannical government. They want you to be nothing.
They're going to control every single thing we see, everything we do. And seriously, if they get a hold of all media and our health, we are done, people. There is nothing else that we're going to be able to do to fight this. If we don't get Trump in that White House and we don't get some things turned around,
this is a mess.
This is the way that they're going to try to make that not happen. And, you know, literally ignoring the border. I mean, seriously, yesterday I was watching the news and I'm just watching literally hundreds of thousands of people just walk over. And looks like they're entirely in really good clothes, got cell phones in their hands and, you know, awfully shiny water bottles, but they're just walking over. It's bought votes, and that's really what it is. And here's the disgusting part about that, as I know I keep bringing up the border, is the fact that they don't care what the fallout is.
No.
You know, they don't care about the murders, the rapes, or any of that.
Yeah, they don't care about the sex trafficking.
No.
They try to pretend, but they don't care. They love refugee crisis.
Yeah.
This administration,
they do.
And
they do.
The people in this administration for decades and years have done things to perpetuate humanitarian and refugee crisis all over the freaking world, not just here. Everywhere. They have waged war. They have initiated things to cause refugee crisis. Look at Syria. Look at other places. Look everywhere. Now we have it here.
It's not like we don't have examples out there, people.
We
have tons of examples out there. It's right there in our face and we're not paying attention. I mean, they're okay with the fallout because it's what's left standing. People are money. As long as those people agree with them, you give those people what you need to give them to agree with you, then that's what happens. And we've lost our country.
Democracy is lost.
It's just the truth.
I guess one good thing, we are not yet participating in the Hunger Games, but we're close.
Yeah.
We're close. I mean, it's like we are living in a very bad movie.
Yeah. And also, we did want to reach out to our audience and say, listen, we send invites out all the time. It doesn't seem to count on Facebook unless you follow us. So we'd really appreciate it if you would accept those invites. Please go there now.
Like us and follow us.
Well, we love our supporters, and we have a lot of faithful people that come to our and watch us and
the kind messages are really, really awesome.
We really appreciate it.
Those kind messages of support actually kind of keep us going because we don't make a dime.
No, we don't. And we're doing this out of our own pocket.
Yeah, this is not a money-making operation here. I will tell you, it's called take off work and go talk and make a lot of people mad at you so that you have death threats in inbox messages.
So for sure. But you know, so please go and just accept the invite, and that will go a long way with Facebook allowing us to continue. We do get censored a lot. I mean, you have no idea how many times we have to backtrack and then go over things and go, oh my gosh, we want to say this so bad, but they're not going to let us do that. I can't understand it because it seems like a lot of people are getting away with a lot of things, and here we are, two little Arkansas women who, you know, they want to shut us down for whatever reason.
You know, I will tell you this. My mother was always explicit in explaining to me, you will never get away with anything in life. You are too direct and straightforward, and you're not a liar. That means you're going to be caught at everything.
Yeah.
Every little thing is going to be used against you. Get used to it. I'm used to it. Come on.
So true. I probably wasn't far behind you on that one.
Right.
I was always the daredevil for sure. But anyway, we appreciate you. We love you out there. Just keep commenting, keep talking to us, please. And definitely go and accept those invites, please, so that we can show Facebook that we do have people that are faithful to us and that do want us on here. So anyway, love you guys. And for now, we're just going to say God bless you.
And God bless America.
God bless America.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.